know that women.
Inclusive.
Oh, whatever.
Or that.
Or everything paid for.
if they got that too.
Come with it. We'll take that too.
Oh, that's a package. You
Right.
can get Give me the exclusive.
It's exclusive and
Yeah,
inclusive.
give me the exclusive. Yeah. Oh, we on it. Hey man, if you see us, then that means it's another week of our opinion podcast. What's up? I'm voice 1
I'm voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
and go blue. Apparently, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. I guess it's that kind of day.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up, man?
What's the
It's
deal?
good.
What's the
Good to
deal,
see
man?
y'all.
You all right?
I know, right? Because
Yeah,
it's
you
foggy
look good,
outside. You
bro.
can't really see a whole lot.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, October is
I felt
October.
like
Yeah,
this-
yeah.
No, I really felt like the movie The Fog. I
Yeah.
looked outside like 7. Oh.
Really?
Ooh.
It's a
You
pretty
judging
good movie.
me, nigga? Ain't that a
No.
blimp?
Oh.
Nigga said,
Right,
really?
that really was like,
Yeah,
oh,
like
you haven't
haven't
seen
seen
it? But no,
Yeah,
no, The
that's
sad.
Fog.
On the big screen,
The Fog was a good
Yeah.
movie.
What is it called?
The
The
Fog.
Fog.
Who's in it?
It's a bunch of white people.
It's, yeah, I was about to say it's a Caucasian.
Oh, D-Ray Davis
Well,
is in
D-Ray,
it.
yeah,
And he didn't
D-Ray.
die.
He did not die.
Really?
And he didn't die.
Yes, he did not die.
So he the second black
He the
person.
second
out there.
black
think he
man
was the
to make it
first.
through.
No, nigga, LL Cool J is the first nigga.
Oh yeah, because he made it through
Okay,
into not into
my nigga
Jaws.
prop.
Jaws.
And that nigga
Jaws wasn't a...
backtrack. Time out.
That
Thriller.
version of Jaws, I really did.
In the spirit
Not
of
Jaws.
Michigan versus
Deep
Michigan
Blue
State
Deep
game.
Blue Sea.
I don't know why I
Yeah.
said Jaws.
But
Because
it-
it was a shark.
It was a show.
In the spirit of Michigan versus Michigan State, it's a flag on the play.
Okay.
What is it about poetic justice that you don't?
Yes, please
So
elaborate.
mid.
Because he said poetic
me-
justice was mid.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to let me read
exactly
the message.
his
It's
his
mid.
message said.
What is it
It's
about
mid.
it? What angle did you
Poetic
watch
justice
it from?
was mid.
Did you watch it as a love story? Did you watch it as a
I
hood
watched
nigga
it
finding
as
with a
this.
comedy?
This is something everybody blows up. So I
think-
rewatched it, and I'm like,
I think it's blown up because of it's blown up because of who was in the movie.
And I think that's right.
Yeah.
Because for one, you had
It
a
is
rapper.
a-
You had a rapper
okay,
who is acting, which
Okay.
is Tupac. Then you had this glorious singer who was Janet,
yeah,
who is playing a love interest. You know,
but this is not
to
her first
a-
time acting. She was Penny.
Well,
It
no,
was.
but that was a TV show, and she was a
Okay.
little girl.
True.
It was
But
a
for
big deal,
her
yeah.
to be a love interest with a rapper who is, at that time is like controversial rapper type, because he,
Yeah.
you know, but it was like
I think
it
the
was just-
acting was pretty good.
No, it's just
the
it's-
storyline
I
was
think
really
it's
To
good.
your point, it's a mid movie in the sense of it ain't nothing. It's
brag
an average
about?
story, but it's a.
Is it you just feel like it's nothing to brag about, or it's nothing to hype up?
I understand it being a black film, so I understand that the people had to fight through and all that good stuff. I just don't. I don't like the every black story has to be struggle or death or.
But it wasn't. Well, I mean, it was.
started off with a nigga in his head. Blown.
I mean, but it wasn't a
Pac had a rough
struggle
life.
as
Pac had a rough life in
in.
that movie.
I mean,
The dude.
well, he really
Pac
did.
baby mama was a crackhead that was
Yeah.
having sex with a dude in the room. The daughter,
Right.
they had
I
separate
got
kids.
it.
The two co-parents, the two Pac and what's the dude?
Oh
with the
yeah,
deep voice.
from
Oh,
I can't think of his
He
real name.
came-
but
he was from Baby
Yeah,
Kids.
Baby Kids. Yeah, he was Baby.
Them beating up my man's was super. It was funny to me.
Yeah.
Like
No,
okay, now that's
to
like
your
a
point,
dope
it's-
relationship.
it's a mid movie in the sense of it's a typical story. So I agree with that. Like, all right, it's just
But it's reality.
no,
though.
but it is. But it's.
But that
it's
was
a-
Quinn. I mean, Quinn. What
It's
was
just
his
one of them
name?
black movies you just gotta
John
have on
Singleton.
your. It's a dope movie. It ain't nothing.
It's a Saturday movie after cartoons that put everybody to sleep.
Oh wow!
Whoa.
Now you're pissing me off.
Right, because now you done went too
Pushing it.
far. Okay, you done went too far with that
Pushing
one.
it.
You,
You done
know
went too
how
far.
on Saturdays they had the cartoons and then they would show this one.
But I
Movie
feel
around-
that way.
Now it's not no
film of the week.
That's a
And it's
BET
like,
type
yeah,
movie.
we all
and
go to
Poetic
sleep.
Justice is not no BET type movie.
I feel that
Poetic
way
Justice
about.
is
I feel that
definitely
way
a
about.
BET
It's
type
not.
movie. Yeah,
Cadillac Records. Like I was like,
Cadillac Records was a pretty good
it
movie.
was a good movie, but niggas hyped. I'm like,
You know, I
This
never
is-
actually watched.
my favorite character
Really?
in that movie.
Because I really honestly don't care for Beyonce as an actress. The only other two, literally the only two movies that I loved
Fighting Temptation?
was Fighting Temptation and Carmen. And Carmen was a
Nice.
BET movie.
What is Carmen?
So Carmen was a hip hop opera that
Oh yeah,
it was most deaf.
Yeah, I
it
know.
was.
I just started
No,
liking.
I'm telling you, when I tell you that movie,
I know.
like for it to be like a low budget style type movie,
Yeah.
it was really really good.
he's
and
never
she
gonna watch it.
was
then.
one
It's
of the
a low
main.
soul
Her,
budget. That nigga's not gonna ever
Mekhi
watch it.
Phifer, he was in it. Like
damn.
it's really, you got to look it up. It's called Carmen. But other than that and Fighting Temptations, I don't care.
I think she did.
Okay,
she
Dreamgirls,
didn't do a whole lot of
wasn't-
acting in the film though.
I never seen it.
I
But
tell
it's
you,
just
in
the
Cadillac
fact that
I tell you who she's better than Ashanti. Ashanti got this one thing in Coach Carter she does the entire movie.
Oh,
She just
yeah,
be
no.
like,
But that's how she sings.
yeah, her whole head.
though.
I know it's annoying though, nigga. With the music, it sounds a little. You can. Oh, baby.
You can feel the video.
Yeah,
You can feel the
yeah,
video
yeah.
coming
Can
out
you
through
walk
her.
with me? I'm gonna have this damn baby by myself. I'm like,
No, yeah.
mind your business.
You got a form of Tourette.
You get a check for that, right?
Mind your business. That's all. I'm like, what
Tatiana
is? Yeah, I'm like, what is he doing?
But no, seriously, yeah. I'm not a fan of her as a Dreamgirls. She didn't do bad horribly, but like what's the movie?
I never watched Dreamgirls.
Where she was
Dreamgirls
obsessed, where
was
she was
fire.
Idris Elba's wife. I was
started.
like,
Eddie
I didn't
Murphy.
care for that. I just
Eddie
started
Murphy was
watching-
like,
no, but yeah.
I just started liking what are they called those?
Jimmy got soul.
What are they called?
yeah,
Those
you
movies?
can't get.
When
Yeah,
they're
you
singing
can't
Got
get.
me a cat.
What they call the movie when they're singing in between, whatever? No.
Musicals?
It's a musical.
Musicals. I just started liking musicals. So
Well, I
didn't know-
still-
during that time I didn't really care for. I'm like, why the fuck everybody
Well,
singing?
that's
You
not
got
really-
Temptations. That was like a musical setup. It's like a
that
documentary
was a
musical.
movie. It was like a movie.
True.
But
touche.
see, well, Dreamgirls was
I'm talking about nigga when you be like, get that out of my house.
No, that's
But
just-
nigga, you like Tyler Perry
That's
films
Medea's.
though.
I'm about to say that's Medea.
I didn't
But
associate.
in his
I didn't
films,
put
he
him-
don't break out
Arguing
singing.
with my
Only,
Hey, nigga, oh, you about to sing about it?
only the plays.
While making grits, like nigga, what are
Only
you
the
doing?
plays they break out in song. In the movies, they don't do that.
Yeah, right. But
Well, that was yeah, the
Who?
church that was.
oh yeah. No, but I didn't. Yeah, whatever. Hey, so listen. As you can see, we're doing like a lot of loose talk, right? About that. This my camera? Okay. Last week I watched the episode. I was like, nigga, it's there or is it there? Word on the street, man. What's the word on the street nowadays?
Man, niggas going crazy.
What's been going
Okay.
on? What's what's
Ridiculous.
what's the word on the street? I got one for you. I got an icebreaker for you.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're gonna get into ye. I'm sure we're gonna get into that.
No, I mean,
Let's get into
we could not.
Wait. I don't want to get into ye. What is ye?
Yeah,
Kanye.
what's-
Okay, yeah. I'm not
We
saying.
don't
Wait, I
have,
don't.
listen, we don't have to
Married
talk
man. What are you talking
about
about? wait.
Happy.
him. Who is she? Who the hell is he?
Yeah.
Kanye.
Let's talk about the bus driver beating up the 12-year-old girl.
Oh, now see, I only
Okay,
saw a
I
clip
didn't know
of
about
that.
this.
I
Let me
didn't
hear about it.
actually.
I refuse to watch it.
Yeah, I
Because
didn't.
I'm a parent of 3.
Let me hear about it.
Let me tell you.
I actually. Do you got
Now-
that clip I sent you? I got a clip
So, okay.
of something else.
So,
It's gonna piss a lot of people
That's
off.
gonna piss. He said piss a lot of
Yeah.
people.
No,
So-
that ain't that. I
so
couldn't find one.
this is a story I was reading. And
Okay.
let me disclaimer. I'm not no. I read the facts based off this. I've been reading what they showing and giving. I ain't the nigga. I don't know the story.
I ain't gonna go research.
I don't know
and
the
find
truth.
the mama
Yeah.
that-
So at the time, the story I was
I ain't
reading.
no journalist.
Yeah, that's the word.
This ain't my.
And if you know anything about news, it develops every day. It changes every day. Okay, now that's out the way. Judge your cousin who don't get. He tell you everything wrong. He lie about everything. You don't check. You don't fact
Habitual
check.
Ain't got not one fact.
Not one fact.
None at all.
Said all opinion, no
And
fact.
icing on the cake, he wasn't even there. So, and by the way, man, shout out to our sponsor, Auto Fresh Cleaning, for all your essential cleaning needs.
Cleaning has a feel too.
Yeah, well, cleaning has a feel to it. Commercial needs. Holler at them, man. Website coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So the story I was reading, the girl, which I don't believe this, was waving out the window to her brother.
Okay.
And the bus driver tapped her on the shoulder like, sit your ass down. And then
Like
they had
said
words.
those words.
Yes, and then they had words, and these kids not
Oh
doing.
yeah.
She was swearing at her. Does not give
Warrant.
you. It
putting
doesn't
your
warrant
hands
for
on
you
somebody's-
in a 12-year-old kid, bro.
No, I'm joking.
No, listen. We fight kids around here. You get it too, now.
I'm 31. A 19-year-old little nigga want some smoke. You want to play that? You know what I'm saying? 19, 18 nigga. And some people might disagree, but at that time, I'm like, nigga, you got.
Right,
But
because you feeling
12-year-old,
froggish.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm short anyway, so make a move, nigga. So
I got something to
Go
prove.
get bust.
they got the, yeah, you know, they got the, like, she got the.
No, I did see the clip.
Scrapping
Like
with
they
this little
were
girl.
going.
I pressed
like,
play and I seen boom. I was like, yeah, that's enough, because I'm going to jail. I'm my son 10, my oldest, and nigga.
But it started off with, why would you talk to a child like that? And for one, that's not your child.
Yeah.
I understand you're the bus driver. These kids probably get on your nerves every day. But to
Yeah.
tell a child that does not
Sit
belong
your
to
ass
you,
down.
sit your ass, like, no,
Yeah.
just tell them, sit down.
Which is, well, here's why I brought this up, because I now want to be controversial. Is the kid wrong for cursing at the adult?
Well, no,
When,
like I said,
when is the
I
kid
think,
ever wrong?
when is
in
the
my,
kid
in my
wrong?
opinion, in this situation, I'm telling my child.
I'm looking at it from my.
I'm not even looking at what my kid did no more, because you put your hand on my kid.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if I have to, if I got to go down that road,
But that's where it also comes.
I probably go into the mouth part. Like while
You
was
started,
cussing, but
but you started the disrespect to
Nah,
a
if the
child by speaking to them the way that you spoke to
yeah.
them.
Now if the little girl hit the girl
So-
first, yeah, well, you gotta stop putting your hands on people.
Right, because I don't like, and like I said, I just saw a clip of they saying like the bus driver, was charged for fighting, and I'm just like,
I'm going to
how-
jail.
I'm just like, how did y'all get to that point?
I'm going to
but
jail,
now
bro.
you elaborated more, so it's like
That's the story I read at the time.
she waved out the window. The bus
Her-
driver tapped her,
her,
told her
sit
to
your ass down.
ass down,
And
and,
I-
from there they went.
And
to
if I know
blows.
these kids nowadays, that little girl probably was
happened
like, who the
yesterday?
fuck you was-
What
Right,
happened the day
because
before?
that's what I'm saying.
This nigga.
How much tension?
He wants
But
to-
no, that's
what led up to this?
but that's true though, because it's like if you're either a troubled
It's
child
the
on
same nigga that won
the bus.
Draymond Green punched the shit out of the pool.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
like,
I'm fine with that.
But if you're a troubled child,
fine with that.
and
Watch your
it's
mouth,
like,
nigga.
you better
Watch your mouth.
report that to
This
their
is two
parent.
grown adults, though.
yeah, no, I'm just.
Nah, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But
kid and a kid and
12-year-old, I'm going to jail. I am going to jail, bro.
But I think that's the second part, because there was a mom that fought, I think, a student on a bus when she got to the bus stop.
See, I'm this
I guess
kinda
a
parent.
girl was messing with her kid
So,
or something like that, and she went on the bus. And
Are you fighting a child?
I'm this kind. No, I'm not. I'm
If
this
you
kind of parent.
if you pull up to the bus stop, pick your kid up, and your kid is getting dragged
Don't worry, I'm this kind of parent, nigga. I got little brothers, little cousins. I'm going to grab one of them up.
in the moment,
Yeah, I'm grabbing my kid up. You know, I'm definitely gonna be on some. I'm not fighting a kid though. I'm definitely snatching.
pinching or something. yeah. You gonna get pinched.
you
Little
gonna get
scratch.
a little hair like
Yeah,
snatch you
so-
up
All right,
real
so
quick.
here's the truth. I might throw
might
one
knee
punch.
you.
I might throw one punch.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
get off my son. You know what I'm saying? Get your-
I'm just
But
saying.
I'm the type of parent. I'm coming back with younger cousins of
Okay.
mine. Nigga.
Like they gonna be waiting at the bus stop
Yeah,
tomorrow.
like-
So if you on that bus,
yeah, like nigga.
And you know the cousin I'm talking about.
Yeah,
A little ruffler nigga.
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
who don't care about
About
nothing.
All that nigga want is for me
He
to
don't
buy him
even
some
need
Coney
him. All you have
Island
to say,
and get him
he
a
fought,
sack.
all you have to say
He
is,
want him-
oh, he fought your little cousin.
That's
Bet.
it.
That's
all-
it.
that's all
That's
nigga
all I
know.
need to
You
know.
gonna buy me some VC?
All I
Oh,
got-
yeah. You might get beat up for
point.
VC.
Okay.
All I gotta do is pick the nigga up. All you gotta do is pick
That's
me up.
it.
Here's the catch. Just pick me up from school. So I gotta pick you up from school, nigga.
I don't know, man. If I see my son getting dragged,
I'm not gonna lie. I might throw. I'm definitely throwing one punch. Nigga, get off my son, nigga.
I think the bad part is if you start getting beat up.
Right. Turn around and start whooping on you like, is your kid gonna help?
Get him, son. Get him. God,
Not a whole bus that got on. Right. Which one y'all do?
You go to break him and try to jump him.
I get
Now you
home.
done got
And
jumped by
dog got
middle.
hands.
Could you imagine telling that story? I got jumped by some little niggas.
I get home.
You can never whoop your son again.
Ever. He was like, that's all right,
Yeah,
Daddy.
yeah.
Let me get to
My
Yeah,
girl,
we
like,
gotta
what-
live in this.
My girl,
Hey,
like,
son,
what happened to y'all? They jumped.
They jumped us.
we gotta chase my dog, right?
Right.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
you gotta for
we
sure
getting
come
this
up
story
with a story
together
before
in the
you
car.
get it out.
Hey, we're gonna never speak of this, and we're going to a new school.
I'll take you out tomorrow.
We're gonna go to a new school. And,
Get your shit.
hey,
Get your shit today.
what did you do to him?
Right. Like, how did this even...
was he so mad?
What did he learn that?
Why he hit me? What you hit you for?
We're both going through a roller coaster. Nigga. We both going.
What did you do to piss him off like that? Because he was mad.
Man.
Oh, dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
this is
yeah.
If I
totally
get my ass
unhinged.
Going to
whooped
a
on
new
behalf of my
school.
son, I whoop his ass. You got
nigga,
me
I
into
can't
this mess,
say-
nigga. I can't. It wasn't for you getting in trouble. That's your problem now. So listen,
You're
I only want to
unhinged.
talk about Kanye for a quick stand.
Please, because I'm so.
No, here's what I think about Kanye, right?
Okay.
I know y'all just whatever. I think people talk shit about. They do this all the time. What is it? The anti-racism and all that. People do it all the time.
Anti-Semitic,
People
yeah.
are just tired of Kanye. So now it's just like, oh, we got to punish you now, bro. Like, you've been doing it for too long. Like, I feel like what he said was probably inappropriate, but niggas say stuff all the time. He just,
But you know,
this the last straw. Like,
but
niggas
just
just tired
this
of you now.
morning, I guess.
Like,
there
they
was-
make an example out
I
of
didn't
him
listen
now.
to what the man was saying because I'm over. Like, I muted Kanye West on Twitter.
I think he really hurt, though. After his mom passed, that nigga just went
But he
left.
was already
definitely.
kind
Like,
of
he
a little
just-
bit. But he also admitted that he was clinically diagnosed to be bipolar and does not take medicine for it.
But she was his sanity, though. Like-
Before that even happened, though, he already admitted that he already struggled. So I do agree that once his sanity, or the only person who could keep him grounded and to guide him to, don't say, like, I know you feel this way,
Come
but
on, take it,
be-
Kanye.
You know,
Applesauce, go ahead and take
once
it.
she did
Right.
pass, it was like he was
left.
unhinged.
Yeah,
It was
that
like
nigga went left.
y'all released a whole beast, you know. But
I just want to know what they're
there
going to do with all the
was
shoes.
there
that
was an
they put up
Asian
right
man, I guess, who said some very controversial things. So they were saying, so are y'all canceling this man and anything that he has because he's saying the same thing that Kanye is
there.
saying?
But that's my point. Like, niggas.
Or is it just because he's a black man
Nah,
speaking against?
I'm not playing the race game.
the Jew. But I guess
So,
I don't know what
I
the
guess
Asian
my
man
question
said.
is-
I'm not playing
What-
the race game because everybody say stuff
What
like
did he
that.
But
say that
no,
was
but
wrong?
it is. But in a way,
He was talking about like the. You gotta
so
watch,
he
Drink
said
Champs.
he said pretty much he was talking about the Jewish.
Yeah, he
people.
said. He said he's going
And
DEFCON 3. Which,
How much that? Yeah,
So y'all. So
How mu- he
Kanye
was
is
talking-
actually going to go kill.
yeah, like he was ready.
He's gonna go
all
kill-
of that.
That's-
He
he was
said
talking crazy.
Or
George.
was he saying?
He said George
hey,
Floyd.
I'm going. So
He
He
said
said
George
George
Floyd
Floyd died
didn't
off-
die from the cop
what
kneeling
did that have
on
to
him.
do
He
with?
died from
What did that have to do with
fentanyl.
Jewish people?
No, he said a lot of shit.
He was-
You have to watch the
Yeah.
the Nori interview.
No.
Like
I,
he was. I can't
I
think
watched.
of verbatim.
I'm not
what
saying like what did he say. Like I don't know. I'm just saying like
he was talking about this.
what
like,
was said that was wrong.
I don't know. You gotta ask
Does
the Jews. They was offended, nigga.
does Jewish people
run
own?
everything.
Does
Everything
Jewish
in
people
life.
own
Half of the
over 90% of media?
They
But
own.
I think
They
it was
run a
the
lot of
more.
shit. They
I
was
think
like,
it was. I
if-
think it was the attack.
Yeah, they was like offended, bro. Like they run a
Of
great
him
portion enough to be
saying,
like, oh, we gotta say him.
We
down.
going again. I'm about to go against you, and I'm
Yeah.
about to expose you.
I think my
that's what it
only
is.
pushback is why are black people mad for them?
Well, I don't even think it's
I
mad.
don't know.
It's, and I don't.
That's why I said
well,
I'm not playing the
I'm
race
saying this
game.
from like up. Why are black
But
people
most
up in
people-
arms in a
but-
sense like for them?
But people were
where
saying the
they're
same
not up in
thing
arms for
when he
like.
said the slavery stuff. A lot
I can
of people
understand
are
that.
saying,
Like it's a black. This is a black issue. So no, that y'all niggas take care of that because
Mm-hmm.
that ain't got nothing to do with us. My thing is. It's that ain't got nothing to do with us.
No, I get.
Why are we mad for them?
I get what you're saying, and me, my angle.
and
I'm
to
not,
Adidas,
well, I don't
I'm
think
not
it's
taking
people
that.
that are
To
mad
Adidas,
on
I
the
look at it like
behalf-
this.
Tired of that nigga. They was
I look at it
tired
like
of
this
that
to Adidas. If you are that upset from what he said and you wanted to prove a point, hey, don't make none of his shoes no more. Hey, we're gonna scrap the whole Yeezy thing because we don't agree with his views and nothing he got going
But you know,
on.
it was
so
already
even
like
his
that
designs,
before he did
everything,
this
his
last-
likeness, all of that.
Right.
We're gonna scrap it all
Everything.
because we don't agree with what he's saying. And that's
did
the
that,
problem with me.
Well, I think
no, they're not.
No, I think no.
They
no.
they
did
dropped
just,
him,
No,
but they still have his
Kanye-
product,
no,
and they're still
Kanye
saying
he just released a message saying that that's exactly what they're about to do. He owns that name. He owns the designs that he made. So anything pertaining to him,
But they-
now
Oh, for
Adidas
sure.
cannot continue to make it.
so
Because
that
initially it was that.
so
We're
that
still
is
going to
what they
produce
were
them,
still
but we're
in-
not giving you the profit
Yeah.
off of it. We're going to take whatever you have already produced. you take all of that. We can still, but now
we gonna
it's
sell what's left
yeah,
over,
but
what
now
we
it's
got.
completely severed where this is your name. You designed these with these people. You own the right to all of this. So now, if they do try to produce, now you can go after
Now we got
them
an issue.
Yeah.
for forgery
So
and,
and that
all of
to
that
me,
type of stuff.
hey, if you're gonna the same thing how everybody was doing with R. Kelly, where hey, we're gonna stop listening to his music, we're gonna cut it. Don't try
let
and
go
cut the
of
person
Robert,
off and still benefit off the person.
I can't let go of Robert. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta. That
No,
nigga-
and I get that,
that nigga
but
made some
there
great
were
music.
people that was like, okay, we canceling R. Kelly, like R. Kelly, but hey, we still gonna bump and grind.
Yeah.
Like no,
You gotta
like
pick
nigga,
one, nigga.
like you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
no,
Like
I get that.
If it's wrong, then you know what I mean. We gonna cut it. I'm not gonna benefit off of you.
I feel like
And that's my only issue.
Personally, I feel like this is, I want to say blown out of proportion. I feel like they doing too much. I feel like they're just proving a point at this point. Like everybody tired of him, so everybody cutting ties just to be like, and it's just like niggas say all this race shit all the time, bro.
My only
what
frustration
I'm
is
saying? It's
why
just
are
like-
black people mad at him?
No, black
we
people
don't- we
are, but
bandwagons,
no,
nigga.
but also I've seen a lot of
Bandwagons on
comments
somebody else.
where
Like,
people
that's
are
what we
mad
do.
because
Lame to me.
now
I
because
agree.
now y'all want to cancel him because he spoke against the Jewish community, but when
But
he was
when
talking about his
slavery
own
was a choice.
community, y'all didn't cancel him
We
then. So
bandwagons.
why y'all being no? But it's like the big companies.
Yeah.
They're mad because now you want to cancel him because he said something
Yeah.
about Jewish, but yet when he was talking about black people,
So I
y'all
can-
were okay with what
I
he
can
said, but that had nothing to
understand-
do with y'all.
But that's my
I can
point. though.
understand
Jews-
that
Jews
because
like the
yeah,
mafia, them niggas run
that
a lot.
didn't. I can understand
That's
why they
why.
didn't cancel him because hey, that ain't my fight. Nigga, that's like family getting to an argument.
You
I'm
black,
not gonna
you the
jump
dummy.
in and now I'm about to get jumped.
Yeah.
So no, like that's a family issue. We ain't gonna touch a family issue. My thing is the same. Black people should keep that same energy in the sense to where if y'all didn't cancel him for that, why are y'all canceling for him for this?
We don't
But
do
there's
research,
also,
bro.
there
We
are
just,
people who
we
don't.
just
After
see
he
shit and
said
just jump on
that
it.
slavery stuff, it's a lot of people who didn't rock with him.
No,
but
and
it's not
that's
put
true.
on a broader.
I'm saying to this magnitude, though,
You know.
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
what
I
I'm
get
saying. Like to this magnitude, why? If that's the case,
But that's
Drink
he's
Champs.
showing
Why
you.
did y'all have him even on there from the start?
No,
You
but
already
if y'all
know.
was so,
But Nori-
he
but
said
Nori-
it.
but Nori-
Ratings.
No.
Because he
No,
said
no,
it before they took.
that's not what Nori-
He
Nori
said
said-
it
Nori
before he
said-
even took it off.
and I respect Nori. I love Nori. Shout out to Drink Champs. Nori called Breakfast Club and said, and I'm paraphrasing. I'm putting what he said and I'm paraphrasing, but he said, "Y'all look at Kanye normal to me. This my guy.
Yeah.
So I had him on because it's my guy." He said, "Now Kanye, I don't agree with him. I let him know when I don't agree with him, but I can have a conversation with Kanye and it just be normal. Then I can have a conversation with Kanye, nigga, and he go a little left. But I had him on because this my guy. Kind of like."
But
with
My
no,
thing is,
but-
It's
no,
kinda like
I'm
it-
not even saying why having him. I'm more so speaking to this. Why are we running to the aid of a community that does not run to our aid?
'Cause we
And
just
why are
banned
we
niggas
defending
jump on
people
niggas.
that does not defend us? And with that being said, if Drink Champs put the episode out there, they should have kept it up, or you should have been mad when the slavery was a choice statement was made, where
Never.
the interview had never happened. Where cancel him for this,
Yeah.
not for
before
that.
it reached.
No,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
but
so
I
that's
think-
more so what I'm saying.
I think
If we
Nori
ain't gonna
pulled it
cancel him
down,
for
though.
that, then let the nigga
He
nigga
pulled it
breathe.
down because he seen the magnitude of what happened. To him, it was just a regular interview.
Honestly,
but then he
it-
seen
to
the
me-
response and was like, "Oh shit!"
But y'all y'all reviewed that episode before y'all put it out. Y'all had the chance to edit out any of that he said that could have
Yeah.
been controversial or anything. Y'all had the ability to edit all of
Not
that
Nori,
out.
though. He said that too. He
No,
said,
he
said-
does
he
because
said-
we just now found
it's
out about the
his-
Ashanti, the whole Irv Gotti thing, which I think he lame.
Yeah, he's for sure
Nigga
lame.
light skin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that was real
no,
lame.
he's for sure lame.
But even still, though, we're finding out that even that episode was edited 16 times.
They had the
they said that.
ability.
So it's like you
No,
have the ability
I'm
to do
going on
that.
what he said. He said he
took
don't
it
go into
down
the-
because
he said he doesn't
took
go
it
into
down
the
because
room.
he didn't want Drink Champs to lose their credibility.
He-
That's it.
What credibility? It's
I'm saying,
Drink
people-
Champs is legit in the hood with niggas and black people.
Right,
Yeah.
but
He
if
didn't
let
want to mess
somebody
up that
on
white
there-
money.
That's what I
so
said.
that's more
He
so
don't
what it
wanna lose
was.
his credibility.
And
so
say
with
that.
them, so he turned it down. So
He ain't
he
gonna
took
say
it
that.
down.
Yeah.
My thing, but hey, why?
Instead of standing on what
Bro,
instead
this
of
is-
standing on it and saying whether
No,
y'all like
nigga,
it or
this is
not,
free
we still
speech.
gonna go. You know,
And I
mean,
think I honestly
he
believe
called Breakfast Club,
Kanye.
and I got a different perception. He was just like, nigga, we have a crew. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was that bad. He even said it like, by the time I looked up, I was already drunk. Like it's drink shots. Like I was blowed.
Yeah.
So it didn't register to me. I went back
Now
and watched it, and it was already. They put a clip out. They put that one clip out before the interview. That one clip was out before the interview, and it was like
it was clickbait.
Now I got to roll with the interview. I got to post the interview now because you already seen the clip.
but if your name on it,
and then I watched it, and it was like,
if your name on it,
My thing now, everybody is everybody's trying to save face now,
yeah,
and
because of that money.
my thing
it's
is,
money.
but again, my thing is, if we are supposed to be this community, which I don't agree with when they say black people are not a monolith, where we should be in instances like this, just like the Jewish community are a monolith, to where it's one voice, and it's one band, one sound.
What monolith mean?
Well, mono means one.
Mono is just
Why
one
you
band,
just
one
say
band,
that?
one sound.
That's why I said one
Unity.
band, one sound.
You being
we all together
unified.
as one.
You
Okay.
standing up for yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Even
so
if, like, because
they all have one voice right now. Hey, this is what we don't
They
accept.
standing in
And my thing is,
solidarity.
for us, we want to be. Oh no, we not a monolith. We not like no. Like we need to have that one voice in the sense to where, hey, if we not messing with it, we not messing with it. Ain't your money not good here? Your talent not good here? What you offer not good here?
Unfortunately,
But that's the sad part.
Unfortunately, we are headliners. We headline readers.
No,
Whatever the headline say, whatever we roll with, nigga, we just jump on the bandwagon and we roll with the punch. And it's like, but why?
I just don't
It's kind of
care.
like I remember.
honestly, I just don't care.
And
like he ain't did nothing for me.
So
He
let
ain't
me say
making
this out
me
of
no money.
respect.
I ain't lost no money from him. I'm just sick of hearing.
I feel bad for him though. So let me say this out of respect before I say this to kind of make a better picture to anybody who is attached to this young man and may know him and see this. I'm not talking out of disrespect, but kind of like remember when a young boy pulled the gun on the cop and shot the cop on Livernois?
Oh yeah.
But all the black people went to Livernois and called it a racial thing until the video came out, and it was like that man pulled the gun out of his pocket and shot the cop, and then black people just all they seen was a black nigga and a cop, and we
Right.
just went racism, and it's just like.
No, y'all don't know the context of what happened.
Research, nigga. That's how we are, though. We headline readers, bro. We go off the headline, what it looked like initially, and then we roll with the punches, and then we sit back.
I think honestly, that's the world right now. Everything is clickbait.
I was just speaking to the
No. I understand what
the
you're
black
saying.
race.
No, I understand what you're saying,
But
but
that is
I'm
the
not.
world.
I'm also not just.
bailing everybody else out.
Yeah, everybody is clickbait is a real thing. So now, in a sense, to where exactly how we just did with the bus driver girl.
Yeah,
We don't know the full story.
we don't.
I just saw that one video, but I stopped watching.
You know
it.
what I mean?
I'm like, I'm
She's
okay.
12, nigga. You can't make it make sense to me. It's 12. She's 12.
Yeah. Okay.
How old is your oldest son?
My oldest son is 12.
All right, he for whatever. Let's say he's.
I also look at me when I was 12 years old.
Let's say so.
I was fighting teachers. I was in teachers' face. I was smacking but that's
what I'm
nigga, I
saying.
know
And
a 12-year-old is not innocent.
No, I'm not saying that, but you get what you said, that you were initiating some of this stuff. So if you get a call home, nigga, and your 12-year-old son was scrapping with a bus driver, a grown 43-year-old man, bro, right or wrong, no matter what your son did.
So
nigga,
what you're saying is, in your version of this, hey, I'm not going to jump on the first thing I heard. Hey, let's find out what happened. That's what you're saying. That's the clickbait.
No.
The clickbait is the headline story is, Daddy, this bus driver just hit me.
Fights student.
I'm going.
No.
So no, I'm definitely going. I'm going in attack mode. However, when the story unveils and I find out that my son didn't spit on him or my son did something disrespectful, oh,
Right.
nigga,
Now I'm
you
about to
ain't.
get
No,
Now I'm about to
you ain't
get
say
yo.
that.
Which is why I'm agreeing with you with saying we don't know the full story of that story. Like,
Yeah.
as much as we're sitting here saying the bus driver was wrong, the reality of it
could
is
have been
we gotta
a
walk in
student.
and say, what the fuck happened first?
But then
Before, no matter how crazy I want to get, I have to say, on the
But in
way
your
to the
mind-
school,
As that
in the
parent,
car
I'm
with my
going
son,
crazy.
I am too. But
Afterwards, I'm asking questions.
But in
no,
your mind, you would think an adult would be able to restrain
Rationalize,
themselves,
yes.
no matter how outraged
kids
a
be
teen,
wild.
no matter how
wild.
outraged a teen is. But if they going for blood, all that is out the window. Because now it's just like,
my 5-year-old
it's my
just
life
told
or your life. And it's like, yeah, you a kid, but yet you done stepped up like you was a grown adult. So now I got to whoop your ass.
yeah.
Have a baby ever hit you with like a rattle or something? And you like, ooh, you little.
You be reading them.
Somebody get this mop.
Like, boy, you lucky you only
yeah.
one.
What Eddie Murphy say on that before? If you wasn't my grandma.
If you
Little baby hit
like,
me
wow.
and smack.
Like, bro, if you was 10,
Little kid
I'd
playing
have
around and
knocked you
smack you.
down.
You like, oh, nigga.
No, you get mad.
Get the strap.
This what you say. You get mad. You be like,
You gotta go.
Stop playing. Enough playing. No more playing.
Okay.
You're like, but daddy, you was just wrestling with me. No more playing.
Right, because you gave me a shiner.
Yeah. Get the strap. He mad.
These
He
kids
want
are
to fight.
These kids are a lot nowadays, bro.
Yeah. But hey man, prayer goes out to that daughter,
Yeah.
her family, even that bus driver,
Right,
and her
'cause that's a
family, their
whole-
family. Kanye West, this whole situation, it's definitely crazy.
It is.
I don't wish violence on nobody nor their community.
But I'm with all the
Absolutely.
smoke. I don't want
Yeah.
no smoke.
Listen.
No,
I don't want no smoke.
and I think his
You bring
apology.
But if you want some
I
smoke,
think his
nigga,
apology more so was, hey, I'm not sorry for what I said. I'm sorry for the outcome.
I'm sorry that
Okay.
y'all felt.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like if a dude get caught cheating, it's like,
You weren't
oh,
mad. You
I'm
weren't
sorry you
upset
caught
at-
me.
Right, because that's all it
now,
was.
now here's one thing I like about Kanye.
But old girl got
This
some
is-
fire,
This is
so.
what I initially was going to.
it was worth it.
That's what I was
I
going
made the best of it, but I'm sorry that you caught me doing it. Like,
I'm gonna give her a rest.
You know.
I'll be back.
That's what I was going to ask initially, though. Like,
Sleazeball.
one thing I respect about him, though, how far are you guys willing to go to be who you are? That's one thing I respect about Kanye. That nigga stand on who he is. Like he willing
That's
to go
how, but that's how you're
against the
supposed to
whole
be.
world.
Stand on, you know.
He's been like that forever. Like, I'm Kanye, nigga. Either you gonna like it or you don't. Here I am. I'm willing to lose everything. So I respect that, though.
Absolutely.
I definitely respect that, because I don't think I have that much boldness about myself. I'll be like, okay, 7.
So I got a scenario.
No, so
You said you got a scenario?
I got a scenario.
Okay.
Your significant other is cashing out a dude, not having sex or nothing like that. Is that cheating?
hell yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait. That
Yo,
sounds
dude.
like prostitution.
Yeah, I don't even.
They not having sex though.
But that still sounds like a
what's
form
the
of
incentive?
an
Somebody giving
exchange
the
of
They not
good-
having sex.
Well, it's an exchange of
Just-
good and
he's just
services. So
giving
what
her-
type of services
Cashing her
is
out.
being
He
exchanged?
catching.
No, what I'm saying
Well,
for
so
her,
you-
she dating the
But
guy.
what? But I'm saying.
You-
But what?
No,
what
that-
could warrant you to cash out to a dude or a girl, and you're not receiving anything
ain't
It's just
in
like
return?
helping, like, hey, I'm just helping
Nigga,
her
ain't
out.
that much imagination.
I
Ain't
feel
that much-
impelled.
ain't that
I feel
much
impelled
helping
to
in-
help this person out.
Hell no.
If that was the case, then you would
Man.
take it to your significant other and
This nigga
say,
drink. This nigga about to make my blood
a
pressure.
friend of mine needs help. But if you sneaking around
We was
and
having this
giving money
conversation
out,
at work.
yeah, then you.
My reply was, nigga, that sound like layaway.
I'm paying you
paying it
because
up. Yeah.
in a little while it's gonna be paid off, and I'm gonna get all
I
the
can't pay it all
benefits
up
of
front.
whatever.
I said, ain't that much imagination in the world. You trying to imagine
You
the
have
future.
to be.
At
There's,
this point, nigga.
there's
you
no
try-
way
man, you gotta be-
somebody is willingly
Man.
giving you money and not receiving something in
And
return.
you ain't bring me back a pair of
it's
Timbs?
It's a conversation.
You ain't bring me nothing
You
back.
a shoulder to lean on,
just
like
said.
something. You not just
You ain't tell the
saying.
nigga my daddy needs some Timbs.
I said,
What size you wear? 8?
I know layaway when I hear it.
Man,
Yeah.
got me
So
fucked.
yeah.
And this not afterpay because you can't take it home and then and then
no.
do monthly
I
installments.
pay it up
like,
front, and then you'll get it. You get it a couple months later.
You get it upon the completion of your payment.
Yeah, I know layaway.
Yeah, no, we
I know little way with
and then you saying cashing out, so which means that's not
Yeah, you
no
talking
little
about
petty
yeah, some money.
Every week,
Your
I'm
rent
giving
about
you
to
money
be-
every
yeah.
week.
money. Yeah, you
I'm
got
giving
me.
you money
Yeah,
every
you got me.
check.
for nothing.
As,
Yeah, okay.
So it's
Tell
nice.
somebody
nigga
else
paying
who
for
don't
you
know
to fuck
better.
up.
I
As soon as
guess
that
so.
nigga mess up, when she come in the house and argue with back of Lays, my nigga, just know.
Yeah. Somebody
She been done.
knocking the bottom out of that
When she
joint.
argue
She
over
been
Lays
done.
and they're really Doritos, just
Yeah.
go on and move out, fam.
I gotta,
It's over with.
I gotta would you rather too. But
Come on, what is
no, I'm gonna wait
when
till
you
she.
showing your video?
It'll be. It's coming.
What's the word on the street, y'all?
Suspense.
No, all right. So another word on the street is How about the car accident that turned into a homicide investigation?
Here's
So
Okay.
In
I want to
Macomb?
hear about
Wait,
this.
how
no, really? So
nigga
in,
got into a
in,
car
Macomb,
accident.
in Macomb County,
they got into an accident.
dude driving a mini pickup truck
Okay.
runs into, it looks like a semi truck because the truck is never fully in view of whoever ended up recording this moment. But so they're driving the truck. This truck then ran into him. So you see the accident happening. So it looked like the dude was gonna try to run. But the guy from the truck was like standing in front of the car. So the dude was like, all right, forget it. I'm just gonna walk away. The car already came in for the accident. So by the time the police get there, the truck driver even had left, but they found him further down the street. The truck is in the middle of the street.
Yep.
There's a dead body in the back
In the back of the truck.
of the bed.
So
The bed of the pickup truck.
So it's not funny, right?
Oh,
And
wow.
I think it was like a 45-year-old woman or 60 something.
But listen, it's not funny. But the
Dead
nigga,
body in the back.
the
How
nigga with the dead body in the, he got
He
the
got out
audacity
like he was
to get
outraged.
out to argue. Like,
Wait, hold on,
He
wait.
ran. It was
What
a
what
Caucasian guy.
So he stayed at
No,
the
only
scene?
for a second.
For a second.
Only for a second.
He
and then
realized,
walked
the
away.
nigga got to argue and realize,
I got a dead
I got a
body.
body in the back. This is not my fight no more.
you know what?
Bigger picture. Bigger picture.
It's not that bad, man. Like, it's not funny.
Yes,
First of all,
it's not
funny.
because R.I.P. to
I'm going to
the
look into that.
lady.
That's
funny is-
crazy.
The mindset of this nigga.
Exactly.
What the hell you
already
think?
right.
You know what?
On second thought,
Things happen, man. I'll be right back. And the
yeah,
nigga
and he dipped off. The other guy was like, "Well,
they
he
looking for the
gone
nigga.
now."
That's crazy.
But they
That's
know
bananas.
who he is because his information was in the truck.
That's bananas, though, bro. Like,
And you're on camera getting out of the driver's seat from a driver who just so happened to roll
I got
up
a
to the
dead body in the
accident.
car. Whatever accident I get into, I'm never getting out. I'm still just keep going. I'm just gonna keep going.
Just
And they
ram
in the
in the
middle
truck.
of the
I'm just
they
going to
in
push
the
it
middle
out.
of the
I'm just-
street.
Yeah, like nigga.
So there was like, I don't know if the car just, because you see him try to back up, but then all of a sudden he just stops
that nigga, the audacity.
and
of
gets
this nigga.
out, goes to the front, kind of argue with the man, goes into the car, grabs something, and then and then the video just cuts off.
Let me get my ass up out of here. I don't know why I'm arguing. with you.
Right.
I don't
Like,
know what.
Nah, that nigga, it's all type of crazy.
No, it's like
No,
the
that
world
is.
is.
That was very sick.
listen.
I'm like,
You got the you
I
ready to run
said,
this?
you go from a car accident
You ready to
to
run this
now
clip?
a homicide investigation.
All right, so check out this clip and we're gonna walk through it. This is of a daycare. It's a
Oh,
daycare
the lady
center.
scaring, is it the lady scaring the kids?
Yeah, go ahead, run it.
Bruh.
So this is a daycare center, and you know how much daycare costs nowadays.
And this is what you,
And this is what you in here doing to my kid.
traumatizing
These
them
kids
for
is
the rest of their
crying.
I whoop her ass. And she changed. Look at the little fat lip.
It's like 6 of them. It's like
It's
six-
five.
was
It's
it
five of
adults
these
that got-
adults that's getting
that's being
charged. And
This
she's
is, they
like,
thought this was funny.
in these people's face, enough so to record and post.
Oh yeah, she going to jail.
They all going to
and I
jail.
whoop her ass.
And my thing is, hey, I've scared some kids in my day.
But
But once
this-
you see the
that
kids
was
crying,
torture.
oh my bad.
No,
hey,
it's me.
It was just, it's okay, it's okay. No,
Yeah,
that
Oh, you
was,
fail? I'm sorry.
that was
No.
pure torture. But you know,
Yeah.
that's the same thing. Like they were mad about the TikTok challenge, where they had the video of like the ghost that comes on the screen, and the parents was like locking the kids in the bathroom or like a dark room.
White pants, right?
No.
I'm sure
this
black
was
people did it
damn it.
all genres of people was doing this, and
You
it
say
was like,
challenge, niggas gonna
and
do
it was like a ghost will come in the background, and it's like the kids. Some of them though was a little gangster, like they was like ready to fight like this, but the other they like y'all traumatizing these kids all for
Since
a
when
like
do black people mess with ghosts and demons and stuff?
It's
I don't know
TikTok.
what is going on.
TikTok.
Yeah, I don't
So,
know. I
Speaking
don't,
of another TikTok though, the kids, the Kia,
the kid boys,
it's not Kia boys. Well, they
What's
so
the Kia?
some 5 teens.
Niggas that was stealing all the Kia cars.
I'm sorry, 6 teens
Okay.
decided to do that. Stole a Kia, driving, flying on the freeway,
Okay.
lose control. 4 of them immediately dead on impact. All 6 of them were ejected though.
Wow.
But the driver and one other the one was in like serious critical condition. The driver is going to be charged next month.
Damn.
That's crazy.
A girl, 14 years old, had a 1-month baby at home.
Still
Why are you out? What?
white or Hispanic?
Caucasian. I mean, no, I'm sorry. All of them were Negroes.
Wait. Well, hold on. What did
Yeah,
what
these
does
were
the
black
girl
kids.
have to do with anything?
I'm
Nigga,
saying she was 14 years old with a
14-year-old still in the car,
1-month-old
nigga, with a
baby at
1-month-old baby
home. You're in the
Oh,
car.
she was still in the car.
She was
So
one.
girls steal cars too.
They always wanted. There's one of the girls was the driver.
My question was a little racist, but only white people and Hispanic at that age be stealing cars and shit. Niggas
There
don't
was
be
like
doing
No,
a
no.
16-year-old,
I know
a
some niggas when I
17-year-old,
was
a
young growing
19-year-old,
up
a
that used to steal
14-year-old.
cars.
that shit crazy.
Like it
Yeah,
was
like
a whole
the Ram
range.
15s, like growing up, that was like a thing.
But
You
yeah,
used
they
to steal Ram 15s.
stole the car. So now you're being charged for a stolen vehicle.
That's
You
crazy.
vehicular
I think I'm
manslaughter.
more so outraged that it was a little
But-
girl doing this.
Yeah.
No, I'm not, nigga. It's like these kids. Hey man, if you're a parent, stop working 16-hour shifts. These kids got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, way too much
man.
time. No, that's
Like-
crazy.
much.
Too much time on their hands.
But
man.
it's just like somebody like you said, they say a challenge and everybody gotta like why? Some things you just don't.
You just don't have to do.
Yeah, but we live in a world now with these kids.
Everything is for like everything
Yeah,
is to go viral.
everything is literally for a heart. Like I just want to get likes. And I can be who I want to be on social media. I don't have to.
Absolutely.
I don't have.
No,
There's
that's
no
crazy.
fact checking on social media.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
because yeah, you can live that life, but it's like people
I
do
could
know
work-
you in real
I
life.
can work for Amazon who got Benz trucks, and I can just post a picture of the steering wheel, and now
I'm in a bin.
I'm in the Benz.
I'm in the Benz. Like,
Right.
boy, like you drive them from one lot
Yeah.
to the next. You ain't even.
No, nigga, you don't even drive, nigga. You the nigga that do the shipping and the receiving, nigga. You just decided to hop in the
You just
driver's
got
seat.
in there, just.
You usually never even
You don't
is
even get
allowed in the
close.
truck.
Yeah,
You
like
don't even
yeah,
get
yeah.
My
close
man
to
said I'll
it.
be
Nigga
right
had to go to the
back.
bathroom.
Yeah, I'll be right back, fam.
Just watch the truck.
Let me
for
hop in.
You just
Okay.
trying to stunt.
Trying to stunt.
Checks working hard. Nigga can't count to 12. Shut up.
Hey, so there's this thing going on.
The world.
The college BYU, okay?
BYU.
BYU. They are
Oh,
predominantly white Mormon people.
Oh.
Okay, so they were in the news not that long ago, where they have a thing called soaking. Okay,
I think I heard
Soak it or
somebody
soaking?
say
Soaking.
that.
All right.
SOAKING,
KING.
soaking. Right.
Right.
This is what they do, because Mormons, you're not supposed to have sex before marriage and all this good stuff. What they do is the guy lay down with the girl, and he just sits in there. Don't do no thrusts. Don't do nothing. He just let it soak. This is their loophole
That's
to
not
not having sex,
No, that's-
because they believe thrusting.
is what no
Is
once
considered
you
sex.
penetrate once you
So listen. They tried to dupe God and go even further. I'm going to outsmart the creator
of
of
what
the universe.
okay
Okay? They take it a step further. So now, B, you and your girl are soaking. I come in and jump on the bed.
I'm creating the motion. You're
I'm
not
creating
really
the motion.
moving,
You
but
ain't moving. I'm jumping on the bed.
and by me moving now y'all moving.
I'm creating your stroke. People is stupid.
Bruh.
So listen.
So they have a new way of having a threesome.
Listen.
So
They take it a step further. Okay?
they got a water bed.
Soaking ain't good enough.
They got a water bed.
Okay? There has been a rise, okay, on this campus of crabs. Right?
Yeah, I wonder why.
Listen. Crabs in your armpit.
So they just laying there.
They
They laying there
the dude is putting his thing
under her arm.
armpit going crazy. And she get crabs.
So what?
Because you still got hair up under
Is
there.
this a real
Right.
story?
A real living story.
So It's the
They're
arm.
doing all of this
What if the
to
arm-
not
to
have
not
sex.
have sex.
What if the
But-
arm is not waxed?
No,
I
that's
guess
the
you
whole
wax
point.
it and then you put secret on there or somewhere, a degree or something.
They say this is
Hopefully-
this is titty fucking times two.
Right,
Hopefully it's
'cause
like
that's
jail
to
lotion.
A whole new level.
Because
You're right, because you said
you
could-
thinking you itching because of the jail.
no,
Nigga, you got crabs.
crabs. You have a whole STD under your arm.
I gotta pee.
How do you? My thing is this. How do you request that?
Right, be like, so you gonna give me some arm today? You gonna-
Or I would take offense if I was a girl and
and be like, oh, you just want to
no. If she is trying to give herself and he like, what that arm do though?
Okay.
Oh, it ain't good
Oh,
enough.
that's not good enough.
No,
you know the
that
Lord
pit,
is against the Lord is against it, so we got to be careful. So,
I want that armpit.
well, they might as well do the back of your leg then. If that's
I understand. Listen,
that is beyond.
I understand that
Yeah,
the
they done went to a
bedroom is
whole-
undefiled. I get that. This is a sin.
No,
though.
that right.
This is
I'm
a-
gonna say that.
If
just
your
for you
man
coming
requests
up,
to have
just for
sex
you
with your
coming up
your
with
underarm,
that and
you
thinking
going to
that
hell.
you getting away with it, no, you're for sure. Now you should have just had sex at that point, because now you trying to come up with these creative ways.
My thing
now
is, I don't want to die.
But-
I don't want to die. I just want to sit. I want to sit next to God when he saw this.
when you judge them, like, so what exactly did you think was gonna happen here?
Like, I wonder did he really feel stumped? Like, I didn't think of that.
I didn't think of that.
So
you know,
they
oh,
got
yeah,
me.
got me.
So I had some time.
You
to think.
pulled a fast
You
one
pulled
on
a
me.
fast one on me.
Wow.
I can't redo time.
Yep,
I'm
you
gonna
won.
let y'all
You
soak.
won.
While releasing my demons, I had time to think.
Okay.
I don't know who I'm more upset at,
The
All
girl
right.
for
The
letting
girl?
it happen.
or the guy for just sitting his dumb ass there and just soaking. If I get in,
Hey, you ain't stopping it.
it's consensual. At this
I
point.
might as well take. I'm gonna take a rape charge. I'm here.
It's consensual.
No,
at this
I'm
point.
no,
here.
take a rape
I'm here.
charge.
I'm in it. I
Consensual
might
at
as
this
well
point.
take a rape charge.
You have
But
agreed.
but she's already.
She agreed to let me stick it. That's like they have taken. I just want to put the head in too literal.
Dog.
that has gone beyond
This is
that.
a real
but the
thing.
armpit
So-
is what is blowing me.
Shout
Because
out
how y'all move from that to an armpit?
Because
Shout
my
out
thing
to my-
is,
my Aunt
when
Leslie.
you shave
Make
those
she-
little prickly hairs,
Make she rest
or
in
maybe
peace.
it's just a black thing.
Listen, man.
Because
No,
these
that's
are people
nothing.
from the Caucasus Mountains.
That's nothing.
So maybe their hair
there's-
is different.
It is a little finer.
So maybe their hair is different. But
My
I
auntie-
know that new grow hair up under
Which
there.
is why I said if it's wax not. My auntie, who's now
That gotta
gone
hurt.
on to glory, may she rest in peace. She used to say something to me, to everybody. Sin
make you dumb.
Yeah.
So that's some retarded
I
shit.
heard this story and I said, you cannot.
That's crazy. I
be
did
serious.
not hear that.
Soaking is a
What's
real
the
thing.
conversation? Come on, man. Come on. Just let me.
Just put your,
let me
put your
just-
arm right here.
You feel that?
You can lay on
You
your
know it's
side.
messed up.
Just lay on your side.
I haven't even shaved it.
How do you like?
That's
What do
alright.
you like? Look at a woman like?
Ooh,
I
that
want that.
armpit.
I want that.
I want
pit.
that arm right
She
there.
look like she just waxed it.
Yeah.
Or they don't want it waxed at all.
What if it's musty?
Right, because it's now. But then
Because
he's
listen,
all this
it's
close
must.
to
You have a little moisture now.
Little tang.
Hey,
no, you done
might get up in
created.
there.
I'm gonna say you done
just
created
saying.
a whole.
Babe, let's go work
a
out.
cold.
And
You done created a whole.
get a little
lubricant.
moisture up under that arm. We're gonna try something new tonight.
Listen, man.
I
want some of that
wish.
pit.
Now see, that's a whole new level.
Now soaking, I'm like, okay, I gave you soaking. I give you that.
Just laying in it. No, you might as well should have.
I agree, but if you're gonna get dumb, that's about dumb as I'm gonna let you get. The armpit, I want to take this one
No,
to a
no,
new
no.
level.
The nigga that's jumping on the bed.
yes, now that is blowing me.
How do you be that guy?
Man, it's your turn to jump. I jump.
I jumped last time.
You gotta jump
Like,
for
who
me
you
this
choose?
week.
How do you choose?
How do you
Hey,
choose?
my man, can you
He-
come jump
no,
on the
man, he
bed?
don't jump right.
Can you come jump on the bed real quick?
That nigga don't jump right.
Can you imagine the group text? Like, yeah, we gonna soak tonight, but we need a third
We
person.
need a third
Who's
person.
gonna be
We
our
need a
third person to
jumper.
jump? We need a jumper.
How
We need
long-
a jumper.
How long does it take for you
I
to
get a
get
jump?
to where you
Can I
gotta
get a
to?
jump?
So you jumping for 20 minutes. You're like, y'all ain't came yet.
Tired.
Almost.
Are y'all done?
Almost.
That is
So-
crazy.
Wait, but do he get a turn next?
So when
Like, do y'all switch? Like,
So
all
when that
right,
nigga-
you in there
oh, you-
now? Is
you
it me?
niggas is-
Nah, I get the
y'all
jump.
running a soaking fest. So
Super soakers.
you niggas just watch the
Super-
dishes at this point.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
ain't called a
That's-
threesome. Y'all want to watch the dishes?
That's how they invite him. We gonna wash the dishes tonight.
Another thing. Listen.
So,
Okay.
so when
listen.
when that nigga saying stay right there, he talking to the jumper, right?
To the jumper. Yeah.
Hey, stay with that rhythm.
right
Stay with
there,
that rhythm.
Right there.
That nigga like, my leg is cramping up. I'm getting the, I couldn't be the jumper. I'm getting the Charlie horse.
So listen.
I'm 31 years old, nigga.
There
Your
was
knees
a
don't work
time.
that well.
At all.
There was a time in the church where
I just won't get oral sex. That's retarded.
that's part of sex.
That's still sex. If I guess she's supposed to just lay there with her mouth open.
And just jump. Somebody supposed to
Supposed to jump, while
jump on her
while-
back.
You gotta push her back down.
She gonna die. She gonna die.
Because my thing, what if you adjust yourself? Did you
The
just
wrong.
did you just
penetrated.
now, huh?
I mean, you did.
Did you
'Cause
just
if
now
you
have
like, ooh,
sex?
wait, you gotta move together. 1, 2, 3.
Nah, that is. So listen,
Man.
there was a time in the church where you wasn't supposed to listen to secular music, right?
Man.
And TD Jakes and his wife
Oh,
had a grand idea to come up with this love song. I wish I had the song. I don't want to play it because they were
What's the love song?
TD Jakes and his wife was like kind of
in the
acting
mood.
out how they initiate sex over music and was selling it to people.
I
to have sex
know
too.
I know you lying.
I as a church member, I couldn't have sex to my pastor.
Right, talking about how him and his wife get into the mood. I don't
And
want to hear that.
It was more so in the sense to where it's like, hey, instead of listening to R. Kelly, I
Listen
got
to us.
banger.
I got a Christian.
And it's TD
sex,
Jakes.
First of all,
Nigga, no.
First of all, he talks with a hard lisp. So could you imagine?
So I'm guessing
listening
he's
to-
taking, okay, I got a deep voice like Barry White, and I'm going to put it over music,
Nope, just give me Barry
and
White.
we're going to
I'm just gonna-
use
just keep-
terms. Another thing, there are words you can say in church that you cannot say nowhere else.
Okay, because who wants to hear that?
That you
How
cannot
gonna be
say
in the
nowhere
mood
else.
And
I
you
don't
over here
know.
talking about the Lord.
If I get in there, oh hallelujah.
When was the last time you used sick and shut in? Outside of church.
Outside of church.
Last time you used sick and shut in
You got a
outside
whole.
of church.
He got a whole.
Please tell me in casual conversation on a Thursday at the gym.
They on the sick and
How
shut
was
in
it, bro?
list.
She got that sick and shut
I was sick
When
and shut in.
there are certain words that it is only suited and
used
understood in church.
in church.
If you use it outside of church, nigga, what are you trying to say to me?
Like if she say, if he
Oh,
said she got that
Are you
sick
trying
and
to
shut
cast a
in,
spell on what you
right?
doing?
It sounds
Right.
like she got something. If she
I
got
don't-
some
I don't
sick
get
and shut in, sound like you might be burning a little bit.
Vestibule.
Right. Please tell me how you can use that in the bedroom or in the.
When have you used vestibule outside of church?
Oh man.
Half the
That
people don't
nigga
even
said
know
sick
what
and
that
shut in.
part
If
is.
she got some sick and shut in,
Nobody.
you
Nobody uses these words outside of
Outside
church.
so if it's sick
And
and
you
shut
go, and you go.
hey, sick and shut in.
You say a pew.
Sick and shut in, Gucci just means to die for.
Oh, if you start using that, I'm gonna
I'm
smack
about, I'm about to text her.
Hey.
Let me get some of that sick and shut in. Let me get some of that. What you sitting on, girl?
that pew. I need some of that pew.
Give me some of that.
Get this
some of that touch your name.
They be like,
Yeah.
that sound like a threesome. Touch
That-
In my house, we do car. I mean, we do wash the dishes. We wash the dishes in my house.
Watch this, in my
yeah,
house.
Right,
soaking
with
parties.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah,
That is sick.
That's
He was
stupid.
sick for that.
There's some crazy people in the
That's
world.
the
man.
No, he was sick. He was
Some
for
crazy people
That's
in
some
the world.
creepy shit.
He was for sure sick for that. I would
some
not
crazy
have.
people in
He
the world.
actually made money off of that.
They were selling these tapes.
I'm more interested in the person that actually liked it.
Right? Because
That's
how
what I'm
did
saying.
you? I
That's the
wouldn't
part-
even want
You
to hear
can't
it
convince me to buy it.
at all.
No, nigga. What? I've heard R. Kelly. I know
I
it.
think I know.
If you go out in the vegetable after service,
If
he'll
you're
be
gonna-
selling
he'll
my,
be selling his-
my biblical sex.
My biblical sex tape. It's right next to the Sick and Shut In bulletin. Nigga, no.
In
No.
the weekly calendar.
The weekly, no.
What's the name
The
of the
weekly
book?
newsletter.
Sex is what I do.
Sex is what I do.
What I do?
Enter all ye gates.
Enter all ye gates.
Oh man, it's called Off the Wall. It's called Off the Wall. Oh, what? It's called Blasphemy.
There's a level.
Blasphemy Wars.
You gotta be so confident in yourself to record it
First of all,
and sell it.
they had to have just like recorded on their phones because I can't believe they
No.
booked a session and
There were
somebody
people.
let
It was
them
singing in the
legitimately-
background. It
I
was
believe
music
that.
in the
I
background.
believe it.
It was all of this. No, it's definitely crazy.
Man,
Hey, so I'm gonna do my would you rather
Okay. And
to start us off. All right,
let me jump into a guy that said before you do.
go do your thing.
I got a guy that said right.
Okay.
What's the guy that said something to be said, and I just gotta say it. Damn it. My socks have to match.
Definitely.
You mean
it
like
is-
left and right foot match or
no,
match your
nigga,
whole
match
entire outfit?
a pair of socks.
Yeah.
Women are the only species that I
That
know
wear mismatched
that can
socks.
just
Well,
grab two pair of socks, and I'm
no,
up there looking
no,
for a
no.
sock for 3 days.
Nope.
Completely different
So,
color type of
So
socks.
Two even different brands.
Nope.
It'd be a
So
Nike
me-
sock on the right foot, an ankle Nike sock, and a tube
Tweety Bird
sock.
sock.
So I have a slight OCD when it comes down to that, right?
Man, I don't.
So I'm legit like everything usually matches the attire. Either it's within color scheme or it's within pattern scheme. I'm talking about everything.
Oh, when you let the cat out the
But-
bag, you're gonna be cold blooded.
There's
That's nice.
but there are women's brands of socks that are kind of like how the guys funny socks or funky socks or whatever they're
That are
called.
mismatched.
But yeah, there's women's.
That's the difference.
I hate it though because after a while you never know which sock went with which
Women
pattern,
don't
and
give
none
a-
of them ever match.
Women don't give a
so-
damn
care.
either
I
way
have a
it
sock,
goes.
but I have a sock. No, I do. It
Man,
bothers
I know
me.
my girl.
I can't
I
put
swear
on
to
two
God,
different
bro.
color socks. I can't put on two different brands. I literally, legit, all of my stuff wrote like I have 4 giant bins. I have a whole shelf of just socks.
I like my socks
Yeah,
and
my
my
socks gotta match.
and my underwear got to be in the same.
That's what I'm saying. Everything
area,
they
like,
all
all
are in
together.
the
They
same
gotta match.
scheme
I have
of
to-
whatever color I'm wearing.
What he's saying is very true.
I'm this kind of person. I swear to God, bro. You know, how sometimes you grab a load of clothes, but then one sock for whatever reason still in the dirty clothes, but you wash them once. I'll take that clean one and throw it back in the dirty clothes, so that when I go back and wash again, I'll have a pair
No,
of
I
socks.
want.
to
So I
wash.
have,
wasteful.
No, so see, I have a bin.
I got one clean.
No, I got a bin. And I have a
Nigga,
separate
I have-
bin for
I-
that.
my-
So
man.
if I do have to where one of the socks didn't make it, I have a bin so I know once I do wash my other load, all of the socks that didn't have the mate are in this bin. I can match them
That's
up now.
smart. Because I don't know what it is about washing machines and dryers. They just
Dryers
eat
eat socks, like
Yeah.
And when that happens, I just be pissed. Like my favorites, like,
especially when you know
Socks.
you put
And
both
I'm
the mates in
Socks
there.
and forks. I don't know what it is.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, fork me go.
Listen, my
Socks
dad
and
used to
forks.
ask me all the time, like, "Do you have a fork in your room?" No, I don't have a
They be-
fork in
I
my
don't know
room.
where they
I'm
be
like,
going.
well, where does the forks go? I don't know.
I don't know.
Literally.
And
I don't have them,
but
and
see,
I don't throw away silverware.
the crazy thing is,
Inside of
I'm
the
a
universe.
sock shopper though.
Okay.
Like I shop
I have a
for
sock
socks,
problem.
and I
Okay.
like wearing. I wear female socks. Y'all socks are a lot softer.
It's female underwear.
No, their socks are made a lot softer.
Okay.
But I have to. My socks have to match.
No, I'm
It
with
is a
you.
pet peeve of mine. I walk around my girl. She got on a sock I've been looking for 3 weeks. I didn't threw the other made away because it's been 3 weeks. I'm like, it got to be gone.
The dryer got it.
Yeah, like, it got to be gone.
Only time I throw
So at the
away
bathroom,
a
I'll be
pair
like,
of socks is if they just if
They
they're
got a hole in
completely
them.
worn out to where they don't stay up anymore because the elastic is no
Now that's
longer.
irritating.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Or-
That is irritating.
Yeah,
Or,
you like, nigga, I'm pulling
or
my
I
fucking
done
hard day.
snagged it
My
and
knees
got
is
like
killing me, man.
a hole in it. But I usually I can sew them up. Now if it's a good pair of socks and it just got a hole, I'm just gonna sew it up.
Yeah, no,
I ain't throwing my socks away.
I gotta wear
That
something.
is funny.
Get the shit. What,
So
I
what
just
is
had
your
to say that, bro. Like,
would
my
you
socks
rather before
Would
we
you
get
rather?
to would you rather?
Would you rather?
Point
Yo-
about the one and only.
Yeah, exactly.
Question.
Exactly. So, would you rather your girl cheat on you and just have sex? Or would you rather your girl cheat on you and just give the guy head?
Damn. Damn. Damn.
I'm sorry. They're killing me.
Cause I like the kids.
Yeah, I'm scared. I don't know what they listening
what
to
is
over there.
going
Make me want
on.
to say, I don't know.
Like some hippies.
I don't know.
They definitely if they're doing yoga or something.
Damn. 'Cause I like to kiss a lot.
Oh.
Me too.
So it's like, do I want to taste this or not?
You're pushing it. Pushing the envelope here.
Yeah.
say
You are-
that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Tell me the details.
If she done gave a
I would
man
rather
and
her
then came
have.
home and kissed,
I would rather her have sex.
I'd rather die.
if she,
I'd rather have-
if
I'd
she
rather go
went
to
and
hell.
just
At
gave him
least
head
have
and
some-
came home and kissed
Treat
you,
my girl with some dignity.
you gotta be respectful.
Yeah, like.
If you're gonna cheat
Oh,
respectfully.
she only worth giving time? Nah, man. Nigga, nah,
But that's
man.
why they say he a
She
munch.
got that sick and shut in. You better hit that nigga.
Yeah, nah, man.
You better get the full effect.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'd rather. Damn. I'd rather just go. Yeah, it has sex. God damn.
Yeah, I couldn't. I'm sorry. This is your segment, Shay.
Well,
What am I
I
doing?
don't. It ain't gonna be that drastic, but
You say that every week and we die every week.
Every single week.
I don't think any.
Was you get bit by a shark or swallowed by a shark?
I
Nigga.
don't think nobody. I don't think nobody died in this one. Nope,
Okay.
I don't think so.
We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll see.
First,
who lives.
okay, first one. Would you rather climb the highest mountain or swim in the deepest sea?
Highest mountain.
Nah, I'm good on this. Give me the C. I'm swimming, fam.
No, highest mountain.
Okay.
It's the deepest sea. I ain't got to go deep.
Hey, what?
It makes sense though.
She said,
But-
would you rather swim in the deepest sea? That means
Swim the
it's
deepest
the
sea.
deepest.
Or,
Okay, well, if
That
that's the
don't mean I
case,
have to dive and go
if that's the
deep.
case, I don't have to climb all the way up to the top.
You got a great point. Nigga, I have no argument. I have no argument.
I
Okay.
just don't trust
But
water.
hers said climb the highest mountain.
climb the highest mountain or swim the deepest sea.
Okay.
I'm swimming, nigga.
I'm going to
Okay.
climb.
Would you rather smell like onions or garlic?
Ooh, shit. Garlic.
Yeah.
Garlic. That onion is...
Onion sound like I just got done having pit sex. So, I'll go garlic.
You was so.
I was so, yeah. This nigga was soaking earlier.
Yeah, garlic is...
Yeah, I do garlic.
I'll take garlic. Give me the garlic.
I do garlic.
That's not bad. All right. Would you rather play in Halloween, Friday the 13th, or Nightmare on Elm Street?
You said we was going to live.
I didn't say you had to die. I had to say would
Ain't
you
no
rather
black person
play
lived out of
in-
neither one of them.
When
No black
when
person
they killed
lived through
Kelly
none of
Rowland,
them.
I know I ain't have a chance, nigga. They killed my baby. I said, I ain't got a chance.
No, matter of fact, Busta Rhymes lived
Oh,
yeah.
Freddie,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did live.
Friday the
That was
13th
a difference.
or
So you
That was
had
like, yeah.
Halloween, Friday the 13th,
Freddy
or Nightmare.
or Michael
So you got
Myers.
Michael Myers, Jason, or Freddy.
Oh,
Give me.
give me Mike. He in the news right now. Give me Mike.
I'll take Mike too. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna be woke.
Yeah.
If I lay down and go to sleep, damn it, I'm tired. Don't kill me. That's a coward move.
You go kill me.
You-
while I'm
you-
asleep.
Nigga, kill me at work. Well, before I gotta go to work.
You
Yeah.
gonna kill me while I'm having a wet dream, nigga. I don't want to die. Nigga. I'm having
But
pit
Freddy is
sex in
funny.
my
I think
mind.
I would like to. I would like to play.
Jumping on the bed and the
No,
bed
but
just
you
melt.
imagine that though? Freddy jumping on the bed.
You look over
In your dream,
Freddy like,
you soaking it. You the one, he the
I
jumper.
would play in the movie with Freddy because he is hilarious.
That nigga is, but I'm not dying
Freddy
in my
is
sleep,
hilarious.
nigga.
Yeah, he's funny on the outside looking in, but the nigga going through it. No, nigga, this ain't funny.
He's hilarious.
I
To
ain't
me.
slept in a week.
Would you rather live in a cave with bats or live in a tree house with sloths?
Me the
Sloth.
sloth. I can sling them all.
Bats is how
No,
Corona
what-
happened.
you know what a sloth is? I didn't say a leech. I
What?
said
What's a sloth then?
a big, slow ass animal. Look at Tim Duncan.
Oh
Have
yeah,
He looks just like that.
Have you
Yeah,
seen
okay.
what was that sloth on?
It was a cartoon.
It was a
Damn.
cartoon movie. Yeah.
No, he's a cartoon on Treehouse.
I can't even think
The
about it.
Treehouse Network.
Give
I don't
me-
know, but Zumbafu or something.
whatever it is, nigga.
Ain't that what it is?
I know you're talking about
With
now.
the lemur
I
and the
never-
sloth?
I never
Ain't it
saw it.
Zumbafu?
The only
never
label
saw
I know
Zumba
is
Food.
Something
Bill
like
Lambier.
No, Tim Duncan's for sure a sloth. Look at him.
Give me the sloth though. I'm
Yeah,
not,
give me the sloth.
them
I don't mess
bats,
around
I'm
with
straight.
bats.
I know a couple bats. I ain't gonna say their name, but I dated a couple bats.
You said you've had your
I might even
share.
been a bat. You know.
Okay, would you rather live the rest of your life with one eye or one leg?
One eye.
Shit.
One eye.
All right, Fetty Wap.
Give me,
She guys working for him.
give me,
I don't know, it ain't going to.
give me one leg.
Name a one leg famous person.
I'm thinking about driving. All I need is one leg to drive. Shit, I need both eyes. I can't see on my peripheral.
You already
nigga.
got glasses. You gonna be one.
I always want to go the extra mile and shit. You give a nigga a would you rather and they make it a reality. Before I tell you.
Make it personal.
I tell you.
Okay,
Give me
last
one
one.
leg. Not gonna lie, Lord. This is a joke, Lord. We don't want to be eyeless and legless.
Yeah.
Would you rather lick the bottom of someone's shoe or lick the sidewalk?
Yeah, one and the same shit. How long they had the shoe?
Brand new shoe?
Give me the
Give me,
side shoe.
Side shoe.
Give me
Sidewalk.
I want to say that too, but give me because if I lick Woodward, it's over.
Yeah.
You lick the side of Woodward, you
gay.
shit.
Yeah. Officially.
You gonna wake up doing it to armpits, nigga.
Yeah.
You know, you
With
gonna
Freddie
you
jumping
gonna be,
up.
Yeah, that's how it
be-
start.
You gonna be soaking. You
That's
know
how
what I'm
it
saying? Give me the shoe.
Whew.
Sidewalk. Give me the sidewalk.
Yeah, man. I don't know. That's
Do I
a
get to
tough
drink
one.
before? Do I get a drink before?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess it depends on the shoe, but it also depends on the sidewalk.
Cause listen, people step in shit, throw
Yeah.
up, all type of
Yeah,
stuff.
give me the sidewalk.
But people do that on the sidewalk too.
We do it all on the sidewalk.
Give me the sidewalk.
Hey, so
Oh, see, that
Which brings
was
us
Would You
to-
Rather for today.
that was Would You Rather, man. That was that wasn't bad.
Let's see. Nobody had to die drastically today.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
We ain't seen the end of the movie we was in.
we don't
see
know
how it
when we
play
die
out.
in the movie. We just
Yeah.
know at
So
some point.
we made up. Y'all made it.
Okay,
Alright,
cool.
right, there you go.
All right, we here.
We the third. We the third and the fourth nigga that the black
To
people
make it
survive.
a
Yeah,
horror
I'm
film.
the
LL
third.
Cool J.
I'm the third. You the
Busta
fourth.
Rhymes.
I'm the third. You
Be
the fourth.
being Dennis.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you. I appreciate
All
that.
right, he the third. I'm the fourth.
I'm the third. Hey, listen, I'm
Cool,
a little
nigga.
older.
This nigga say, I'm already voiced two, nigga. Give me
Yeah.
right.
Give me something.
Nigga. Nah, I got
I gotta win one.
touche, nigga. Touche.
Hey, so that brings us to this week's segment of Suffering Succotash. What is Suffering Succotash? It's the segment where I get Brandon some sentences,
got
some
real
phrases.
angry.
I see. I felt it.
For no reason.
Some
Like he knows
sentences, some
coming.
phrases. Yeah, like he don't know.
Had all week to prepare for this
Yeah.
shit.
Some
I be at home
sentences,
like,
some phrases.
la, la,
La 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 la.
I be like,
Again.
Me.
only to get here.
Lips, teeth,
Only to get here, we are all exes. So what I did to her. I'm sorry. I believe it's over the while.
Nigga can't say X words.
Oh, say xylophone.
Xylophone.
Not bad.
You
I guess it's working. It's working.
G's and H's, I'm good.
You sure about
You
that?
barely said H.
He barely said G.
Yeah. That nigga said geese and gases.
Geese and
Geese
aces.
and aces. Geese and aces.
Hey, what you say, bro? You said every time I talk, I say something like,
Schmeish to me.
Schmeish to schmeet you. Schmeish to schmeet you. My name is Schmandon.
What's your shmame?
What's your name? That's Schmeish.
it's crazy because my daughter talked like that. She said the word truck this morning, and I don't know what she was saying. She was like, it's in my truck. I was like, Shrek, you want to watch Shrek?
I know she was thinking, you got some nerve.
Okay. Not calling the kettle black. So you got me in this mess.
I believe spoke with a Y.
So yeah, it's suffering succotash, man. You know, sucking succotash is, man. We come, I get these sentences and phrases. B got to read them. He has a strong list, and I'm here to expose it or to help it, depending on how it goes. Is how it goes. And this segment is brought to you by I Believe. I Believe is a lifestyle brand for anyone that believes in something greater than themselves. Head over to the website and check out the merch. We have these sweaters actually come November 15th. November 15th. They'll be live in effect. Website is I Believe Lifestyle. Lifestyle is spelled with a Y.com. And you can actually head over to Instagram. Instagram is I Believe _lifestyle. Lifestyle there is also spelled with a Y. We got some heat coming, man.
I mean, the heat that you got on right now.
Yeah.
Sweater.
I got
I'm
some
warm over here.
It's
Just
I got
looking
some
at
stuff
you.
coming.
Sweater weather.
Sweater
Yeah.
weather.
That's an SNL type of joke. Watch that name live?
I do.
That's one.
Yeah.
Sweater weather.
So here we go.
You can say that.
Exactly. Yeah, 1 and 2.
All right. So this is the sushi chef. 33 thirsty, thundering,
Sound it out.
thoroughbred stumped Mr. Thumper on Thursday. Wait a minute. 33 thirsty, thundering, thoroughbreds.
What happened? Don't give up.
My tongue got tired.
He's out of breath.
Thumper on Thursday.
Yep.
I'm sweating.
That just happened.
He just took an SAT.
Well, you heard it here.
You're there first. Keywords.
Y'all are a mess.
It stumped him.
I didn't practice T-words this week. I was on our words this week. Igloo.
Yeah. Igloo. Ice. Cycle. No, that's E. Dog it.
Insect.
Dang, nabbit. Oh, man.
But I actually got a Pushin' P this week as well. The Pushin' P this week, the P that I'm pushing.
I didn't know, P. Sorry.
I just thought about this.
Thank
I'm
you
sorry.
for bailing me out.
Yeah, no, that's not you. I just thought about this. It hit me this morning, and I'm
It
like,
punched you.
it punched me. Yup. I see what you did there. Thank you. It punched me this morning. She said punch because it started with a P. So the P is the presence. The presence of silence never equals the absence of God. There'll be times in life where you don't hear nothing from God. It'd be real silent. You feel like you're alone. And you're going through things alone. And it kind of gets tough. But I also learned that a good teacher never talks during the test. So yeah, hey, keep doing what you're doing. God gave you a vision. Keep going for it. Keep shooting for it. Go forward. Even in the silence, God is not absent.
Amen.
So yeah,
That's
it's
good.
the P that I'm pushing.
It helps me. What you got? You got something else?
I got 3 questions for you. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So, are you ready?
I don't know.
We're gonna see.
Well, you better get ready.
Bustin' Makes Me Feel Good is the ad lib to what iconic song?
Oh, nigga. Iconic song too. So like, nigga, everybody knows.
Yeah.
Bussin' makes me feel good.
Bustin' Makes Me Feel Good
Nigga, can I buy another lyric?
is the ad lib to what iconic song?
Missy Elliott.
Nope.
And you
Busta
said
Rhymes.
that's an ad lib, so that's just
Bustin' Makes Me Feel Good. That was how he sung
Rick
it.
James?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm shot, nigga. You got me on that.
Ghostbusters.
Nigga, I don't even know the song verbatim.
Listen to Ghostbusters, and about the middle of a song, he's going to say, "Bustin' makes me feel good."
Wow.
So did you
So can make me feel good. I'm gonna go home and soak right now.
about to go home and so? But wait a minute. Did you just randomly hear that song and just thought about it, or that's something you've already known?
I've known it because I listened to it and said, "What did this nigga say?" Wait, what?
Right,
Who
like
was that nigga was, he forgot where he was at. He was just like, oh, shit. Bustin' makes me feel good.
but I guess because
I got
Ghostbusters.
I know, but
I'm gonna listen to the song now.
Yeah, listen to it.
But it's an ad lib, so I'm gonna listen to the song.
No,
now.
it's an ad lib,
Wow.
but it's a part of the song where it just goes quiet and he just
Out of
people
nowhere.
Bustin'
probably
makes
don't
me feel
really.
good.
People
And
probably
he
don't even
goes to say
realize
it.
that is what he's actually saying.
Yeah, he says that in there. Question number 2. This is no right or wrong, okay? No right or wrong. Usually when somebody say that, it's a setup question.
It's a right or
But
wrong
this is
answer.
not. This is not. Okay? So, what crime do you believe Michael Jackson witnessed in his hit song Smooth Criminal? Was it A, rape, 2, domestic violence, or 3, a kidnapping?
Domestic violence.
Domestic violence, you believe that's what it was? Yeah. What about you, Shay?
I guess you say because you're a smooth criminal. You smoothly kidnap somebody.
That can be a thing.
Is there a right or wrong answer to it?
It's not. Do you know the lyrics though? I'm gonna read them to you.
I remember the video.
I'm gonna read the
I was
lyrics to
thinking
you.
about the video.
I'm about to read the lyrics, right? And the lyrics kind of give
My
this.
Pusha P
Yes.
is preparation. My nigga's prepared, nigga. Success is what happened with
I'm
preparation.
trying in my
So,
mind. I'm trying to
The
like.
lyrics go
I mean,
as he
opportunity.
came into the
Success is what
window.
happened.
As he came into the window was the sound of a crescendo. He came into her apartment. He left the blood stains on the carpet. She ran underneath the table. He could see she was unable. So she ran into the bedroom. She was struck down. It was her doom.
Rape.
He killed her
That's
for
rape.
one, but he murdered her too.
He raped the virgin.
Hey, I don't know. Maybe so.
Blood everywhere. He raped the virgin.
It's just a question. Make
He
you
raped
think.
a virgin.
I remember the
but then
video.
her
That's what I'm
doom
thinking about.
though would
Sounds like her
until
death.
she died.
Because the video, they was like, was it like fighting over a girl or some shit?
In the
Yeah.
video, yeah, they was out in the street.
So
and
the
stuff.
video is
It's just
actually
kinda
was
like
a
the
remake
bad-
of another
Yeah.
another artist that the whole outfit and all that. He got that
Wow.
from another artist.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's pretty dope actually. Just something to think about. Like I said, there's no right or wrong answer. Question number 3. It is, how do you tell the difference between insecurities and intuition?
You got to ask the woman that they got all the. that nigga. Shit.
How do you tell the difference
Insecurity and
between
intuition.
something you have intuition, or is it just something you're insecure about?
No, I think
This
so. It's
music
like
is really throwing me off.
no, because yes, like, but no, I think intuition is kind of like you can really see it.
Okay.
It's like you feel it as well, but you can already you can already like foretell like something. But,
But
it's
isn't
like
that an
playing off of
insecurity
your-
as well too?
No,
because
playing off of an insecurity
That's
could
Jaheim.
be
Gotta make my
Mm-hmm.
way back.
maybe if
Way
you're
back.
thinking too much into a situation versus it's like you can see and like literally feel, because like for a woman sometimes like you can literally get sick to your stomach and know something is off.
Yeah, that's
and it has
hard.
nothing to do.
That's called cramping, period.
No.
It's just be that time.
I
of the
wish
month.
I wish you did feel that.
No.
would you
I
have
do
a
feel it. It's
different-
called blue balls, nigga.
That ain't the same.
You got
But
blue balls now, nigga. You know?
literally, and it's not just like within a relationship, just even like if you listen to a parent and their child, when it comes to a woman, they can be in two different places and a mom can feel something is wrong.
I
And it has nothing to do with an insecurity. And then their child either comes home and says something happened at school today, or their child doesn't make it home and they end up on the news. And it's like the parent already.
already knew. That's why I was gonna say I don't really know. I was gonna say I guess it's kind of the context clues around both of what's being said or what's been done. Like you you got to use the context clues of what the person's saying, like, or why they saying it, the setting. Because it's like, nigga, where did that come from? Or why are you saying that? Or what make you say that? Or, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
that's my answer. It's the context clues around it of what's being said or done or whatever to make me be like, okay, that make, that's security, baby. Or that's,
Is they having a baby shower or something? This sounds like baby shower music.
no, this is baby making music.
Both.
Gonna make my way back. It's a fire song.
That's
though.
not what that's playing.
To you.
Yeah, that
Yes, it
is.
is.
Boom, 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 boom. So we're in the studio, and then there's somebody
Somebody
playing music
upstairs
very
is playing
loudly.
We hear the music.
And we can hear the music. So that's what
that's-
y'all don't
y'all
hear.
can't hear the music.
Just to give y'all insight on what's going on. What you got, B?
Well, that sounds like breakup.
I want. Yeah,
trying to
gotta
get
make
back.
my way back. That's that. Which is all. It was baby making music, nigga. Hence, shout out to my daughter. Thank you. Hey man, thank y'all for rocking out with us for a month of talking about Jesus.
Yeah.
We talked about Jesus. Although our platform isn't structured around religion, we just three kids who happen to know Jesus.
And not afraid.
Yeah,
to
not
talk about
afraid to talk about it. So we took some time out just to shine light on that. So I don't want to say we're back, but that comedy that you like, that rawness, that authentic behavior and conversation is back. And we still know Jesus. So thank y'all, man, for another week. Hope to see y'all next week. I'm Voice One.
I am voice 2.
Not a here
Yeah, not a
building.
drill.
What is, yeah.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we Bob the Builder.
All right, man.
He
Y'all
found
have
his
a-
way back. He
y'all
found
have
his
a
TV
good
up in the room, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by
have
the
a
time this
great
come
one.
out, Michigan would have already won. So go blue.
Oh, period.
I don't have a dog.
Yeah.
I don't either.
Go winning team.
Go whoever wins. Just play football.